Yo, Grizzy, I got a lot of allegations about me being racist. Can we start having sex?
I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I can't be a racist if I'm fucking a black guy.
You can't say that.
Hold on.
But you can be a pedophile because I'm 17.
It's a double whammy. So many deagles that I'm getting here. Feeling juicy on the battlefield. Back to you, Grizzy.
Fitz is very good.
Fuck him right in the pussy.
All right, we're gonna cut back to me now.
But I'm not done.
Okay. Go ahead.
Back to Fitz.
Thanks, Grizzy.
You find out your friend is a pedophile, so you just go on their Facebook page and type -rep.
Great guy, butt fucks kids. Very short bio. Dude, all my memes get yoinks. The LEA intro meme, calling people faggot. Like, everyone steals my shit.
Around for a while.
From the one time I FaceTimed you, I could just tell you have no fashion sense.
Wasn't I shirtless?
I don't remember, Grizzy. I was drunk as fuck in an Uber.
Why are you FaceTime a 17-year-old, Fitz? What's going on
No
there?
reason.
A shirtless 17-year-old. How to be tall.
It's like Swagger's Google history.
Fuck you.
How to be taller.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch a video.
Okay.
All right.
10 exercises to become taller in 1 week.
Do you think there were people making fun of the Holocaust the day after the war ended?
Yeah.
Probably not. Everyone was probably extremely fucking horrified that they incinerated 6 million people in camps.
I feel like somebody had a laugh.
Kill the Jews.
All right.
Kill the Jews. Looks like you killed the Jews. Hey, Hitler, what are you doing over there, buddy? Racing time! Ah, you crazy motherfucker!
Stop! Stop!
Uh-oh. He's coming to upper.
Ah, better help.
No.
Fuck.
You better help.
There should have been a special event for 9/11 where the bus just rams right into fucking Tilted Towers.
And then just exploded and said, "Never forget."
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Why, what brought you here today? What are you doing here? Do you need something?
Well, what does it say on my name tag?
I don't know, sir. I'm illiterate.
Okay, well, I'll read it out for you. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, it says, is that an F or a Q?
Sir, I don't
You can't
know.
read
I
your
just
own
told
name
you I'm
tag?
illiterate. Are you illiterate too, sir?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of
This is
illiterate,
awkward.
I'm here to spread awareness for illiterate people.
I would love to hear about that.
Absolutely. It says
Just please don't
right
hand me
here on
papers.
this pamphlet. It says.
You want me to look at it, see if I can find it out?
Yeah. Here.
Thank you.
It took me so long to realize the punchline to this. It pisses me off.
I had to drive up to one of my friend's place. His fucking girlfriend like broke through a glass table and really like fucked up her leg. She ended up going to the hospital. I drove her to the fucking ER, and they had to like take X-rays and perform like this emergency surgery, and they asked her for like permission to like put like these metal cogs in her leg, and she kept refusing because it fucking freaked her out. I guess she just didn't associate with knee gears.
That's where that went. That is where that went.
This is so pretty with the sunset and stuff, man. Life is good.
You want to fuck?
Actually, yes.
I'll be right back there, dude. Not that bad.
I must protect the city. Hey, knock it off. Okay, I'll go back inside.
The worst hero ever.
Hey, cut that out.
In the bedroom with your girl? Yeah, I'm into PTSD. Yeah, talk to me. I'm your little Vietnam vet.
She just starts yelling, "Grenade!" Yeah, lesbians are just dick vegans.
Dick vegans.
That's fucking woke.
Hi, Schmitty. What are you? Oh. I just wanted to get a word in if that's okay.
What's louder, that or my chair?
It sounds like a guy in like a town hall meeting, just like dragging his chair across the ground. What is
Sorry,
that?
I'm late.
Oh no, it's sir. If you could just not drag your seat across the ground, that would be perfect. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna put it down now.
No problem. Oh, okay. You see what you're doing here is. Oh, okay. You comfortable? Are you fine?
No, hold on.
What is that? Is that a baby mouse?
No, it's the
Oh,
squeaky chair.
It's the squeaky chair.
Yeah.
Okay, you're just adjusting. Okay, you're comfy. You good?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay, fantastic. So as I was saying, with the upcoming projections, things really are not looking so great for the first quarter of. Sir, okay. You see, the thing is here is that I'm trying to say
Sorry.
something. Yeah,
I was
no, it's
leaning
fine.
back.
Totally get it.
Okay.
Totally appreciate you.
I just had to get comfortable, you know.
No worries.
Been on the road.
Hope you're set now. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So the upcoming projections for the second quarter here in 2018, not looking so great. We're gonna, sir, you're still. There's just a bit of noise coming from this kind of general area. I just feel like it.
Hold on, I'm almost done.
Okay, I'll just let you get it over with.
I think I'm good.
Great, fantastic. It's just like one little.
Yeah, I heard it at the end. It really sold it, didn't it? It really sold the final movement. I love it.
I need to borrow a shirt.
There you go.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man. I appreciate this.
No
I have that
problem.
shirt. Have a good game, bro.
That looks pretty cool. Look at that.
Can I have that shirt?
Did you hear those two guys just talking about the cool shirt?
Rub your jeans on my clit. Yeah.
What the fuck? Give me that denim dick. Yeah. For some reason, John, I keep getting rub your jeans on my clit. Yeah, stuck in my head. You seeing kids?
No, what the fuck?
No,
was
I'm
that
not a
noise?
pedophile. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with
I
you?
never
Fitz? You looking at?
You can see kids without being a pedophile.
Yeah, but you paid to see kids. You fucking sicko.
I didn't. I illegally downloaded it. Wait, that sounds bad. I'm just gonna.
Should I blow as hard as I can through this straw? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
What kind of question is that? Yeah, of course.
All right, nothing happened. We're good.
Wow. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
It just ends.
Bill.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen, you know I'm whipping. On my sausage dripping, did my chicken in it.
I really wish Fitz would take this fucking game seriously.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen and you know I'm whipping.
Don't sing Maddox. Fuck off. On my sausage dripping, did my chicken in it.
No, I think it's. Yo, these guys are crazy.
What's up, buddy?
Yo, go fuck your mother.
Oh, good one. You're good.
Vote yes for me to take my top off.
Why?
What?
What are you even talking about?
I'm just joking.
You can't take something like that back.
No, yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Nah.
Yeah, I can. I just did.
Nah.
This girl like is weird, right?
Yeah. So fucking weird.
Is your shirt off yet?
No.
I wasn't talking to you.
I was gonna say
Alright,
Do you and your boyfriend do sex?
Yes, he does sex very
I
well.
wasn't talking to you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop answering questions for other people.
Take your shirt off or I won't diffuse it.
How do you know it's not off?
I want a picture right now.
Oh man, this is the most fucked up hostage situation ever.
I'm gonna let go. Joe. Take your fucking shirt off. Now. I think we should kick her. That's her fault.
Better report y'all for griefing.
How about this? If we tie it, you have to take your shirt off.
No, I said if we won.
Oh.
How about if we tie?
Maybe.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Nah, it's not like it.
All right. Rape it is.
What the fuck?
No.
Bro.
I didn't know there was an option C. What the fuck?
What if there's a third option?
Oh, that's so funny.
Nothing like a good old rape joke. Especially when it's directly towards a woman. Italian Stallion has invited you to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Same.
Do we accept?
Yeah, why not?
G'day. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Hang on.
Yeah, I don't want to play with this Lieutenant Pi 123 guy.
We pretty much have to play with this other guy because they're partied.
Ew.
Oh, damn, that's unlucky.
Or we could just accept Italian Stallion as a friend and then get Toby in here and then invite her to our lobby and force her to ditch him. Let's fucking completely yoink his girl.
Wait, let's do it. Let's yoink these girls.
Okay, here's Toby. All right, let's see if we can pull this off. The ultimate yoink.
I was just watching True Geordie interview Logan Paul.
Ah, wasting your time. How was it?
It was good.
Invite.
Okay. Oh, we got Italian Stallion. Quick, where are you? I don't see you. The yoink. Okay, everyone, we just need to chill right now.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, hello.
Ban him.
Don't. You tell him. You tell her. Shh. We tell each other.
What do we do?
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Okay, can we flip a coin for this? Because this is fucked.
Yeah.
This is very awkward.
Club Penguin gets kicked.
No, we should flip a coin. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Fine,
Heads,
okay.
Okay, heads it's John, tails
No, I
it's
flipped the
Lieutenant
fucking
Pi.
coin. We're flipping the coin for the girl and the man that we just played with. 'cause-
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Wait. Plot twist. It's already the girl.
It's rigged.
Alright, I'm flipping it. Ready? Okay, who's going ahead?
Hold up. Who is being decided off?
You and the girl, it's one or the other, okay? She's heads, because that's all they're good for, and your tails, right? Alright, I'm flipping it. I've called it. I'm being my full honesty is in the palm of my hands.
It's fucking tails.
It's heads.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting garbage ass loot.
I got a green pistol and a tactical shotgun and a message on my phone from a girl that says, "Let's just be friends."
You guys seen that video of that gay guy tasting his own cum?
No one. That's
You don't have
just
to
you
be gay
watching
to
gay
taste your own
shit.
cum.
That's just you literally watching gay shit.
No, it's on YouTube. It's like gay guy. Like
Oh, what are you
don't
looking up
eat-
to find that?
a gay guy drinks his own cum. What about it? They should do a promo for Guardians of the Galaxy and call it Groot Lake, and the entire texture for the lake is just a stretched image of Groot's face.
When you meet the other school shooters, you guys team up.
Oh my!
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Das ist gut und blasen, ja? Du bist dann fantastisch.
Whoa, what was that? That was
Ist das fantastisch?
Das
Give
me
a
Entschuldigung, ja. Fantastisch.
Oh, it's going to be fantastisch, ja?
Good.
No.
Old Guten in the Hooten.
The doctor says after a circumcision.
Klaus, how's it going? All guten in the Huten.
Do not be sad, because sad backwards is das, and das is not good, huh?
Das ist not good.
No, this is not good.
Das ist not me likey.
I need a cock ring.
They had one of those in the bag at Europe, remember?
Yeah, the love bag that I not opened that cost fucking $50.
Yeah, in the love bag, there was a cock ring.
Fucking love bag on the minibar with a cock ring and anal beads. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I love Europe.
Enjoy. What's in the love bag? Can't open it. Dude, dumb. It's a tickler. I pulled out. Holy fuck! Tickler. Give it to me.
Wait, what the fuck?
No, dude, it's on my collar. That'll go everywhere as well. Cock ring.
Nice. It's a small cock ring.
It expands, alright. Will you marry me? Oh no, look at him. You're down on one knee. Will you marry me? His reaction.
Yo, you want a vape? You want to rip? You want to rip the vape?
He's just walking around with a dildo at night.
of Liberty. Is that a dildo?
I see her walking, I look at you guys, and you're just fucking like wagging them around in the air.
We made it.
Close you. I'm an American. I have rights.
Shut the fuck up.
That fucking long neck motherfucker.
Dude, pet it, pet it.
Hi. Hi. Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
I saved him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he's all beat up though.
That was the fuck?
Do you mind waiting a while they come pick him up?
That's no problem. His name's Jim.
Jim?
Jim. It's in the water.
Oh.
Okay, he's just chilling on me. Don't give him them.
Yes, you can.
Okay, do it. Do it. Yo, you want a vape? You want a rip? You want to rip the vape? No? Yeah. Yeah, just party mode. It goes rainbow colors. You know what that is? No?
You're a bad influence on
Rip
these
it.
lemurs.
Come on. Peer pressure. You do it? It's technology. We developed it.
Oh, he's on you, dude. Don't move.
Hello.
It's alright.
Do you want to rip it? You want
Oh my
the vape?
god, he put it away.
10 hours alarm clock, here I go.
You awake? You awake, right? It's been an hour. Oh, yeah, I know. It's been 9 minutes. Why is that happening? This is Anise. Ah, the camera!
Yeah, dude.
Ah! Is it there still?
Yeah.
Hey, is it still looking at me? Yeah. Funny how time
So
retard. Get up! Stand up!
stand up! You're making him.
Get up! Get up! Get up now! Get up! No, Mom! No, Dad! No! Look what you did! Look what you fucking did!
Oh my god.
Fucking retard! No, go, sit in your mess. Sit in your mess. Sit down. It's wet.
Yeah.
Shit, it's wet. Oh, what a fucking moron. It's for him. This is what you hear when you this is just what he hears all the time in his head. Why is it's just like static. It sounded Zucker's processing a thought. This is fucking terrible. It has 60K views.
What's it called?
Get the bounty. Wait, Matt, you gotta do it. Oh no, don't shoot it! Suckles, no, my god, don't shoot it, Suckles! No, please, please! It did it! Holy shit! That's so cool. That was fantastic.
No, don't take. It's not your bike. No, Zuckles, no. Bad. I think you missed the sign over there. This train has been designed for use for children up to 10 years of age. Mentally, he's 10. It's fine. We're the special needs program.
Oh, you can go so far.
Whoa.
Holy shit. You gotta get this on camera.
There he goes. I want to watch this before.
Do you think I could do it one-handed with the camera or I'd fall off? Oh, that digs into your nuts. Oh.
Where are we going, Macy?
Camping! Woo! Yeah!
Stop arguing back there. Shut the fuck up, boys! I'll rape ya.
Dad, are we there yet?
Shut up, son.
Fuck you, Dad.
Yo, turn this fucking car around, I swear to God! You know, he gets that from you.
Nah.
Are you supposed to be the mom? Don't bitch, I'm trying to talk.
I'm allowed to drink a Corona in here, right?
Yeah. Allowed to smoke meth and
What'd you do? Nothing at all.
Nothing dead. Fucking wake faster.
What'd you do?
Nothing dead.
What'd you do?
Did you spill anything back there?
Yeah, on himself. No.
yeah, no. You didn't spill a beer.
I swear to God, if you spilled the beer back there, I will get out of the car and beat your ass.
No spill.
Hey, come on. We
Oh, it was Mason.
Bradford.
It was Mason. It wasn't me.
Sick to death of it.
Yeah.
Sick to death of it.
We're gonna get more sicker.
I'm trying to do something nice for this family. Driving you all the way out to the beach.
You're a shit
What are you
driver.
doing? Oh, okay. I'm a shit driver. I'm a shit. Okay. Who the fuck said that?
Monkeys, look at the road.
I'm not gonna look at the fucking road. Tonight's news update: a YouTube group of 6 young men, the actual misfits, dies in a horrific car crash.
It has been exactly 5 minutes. All right.
Go your own way! Fuck up, Fitz! I am trying to calm down,
Make a
but
sandwich!
the traffic is everywhere!
The kids in the back are upset.
They're fucking pussies! You raised them! They're fucking pussies! You are the reason they are such little bitches, bitch! Fucking bitch.
You just please keep a handle on it.
Try.
My personal definition of rap is just single words after one another that rhyme. Cat, rat, bat. We've just listened to rap that many times, other words don't matter. A, B, C, D, E. Dude, all the words in the alphabet rhyme. Letters. Fuck. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G rhymes with E. Yes. Dad, are we there yet?
No.
How about now?
No.
Now?
No.
Now?
What's changed, Swagger? What's changed since you asked me previously? We're not there yet. Jesus.
Are we there yet?
Just like swerving into the traffic. Swerving onto the other side of
The guy with the biggest dick in the car is the biggest pussy. Got him!
You're a pussy.
What? Oh, yeah! We check my I'm the biggest pussy, I'm the biggest pussy.
He just falls. He probably feels like so bold Kev right now.
Let's pack the cars and just leave.
Alright, who wants to talk?
Have good lighting for the twin cam.
Here, invert your flashlight, hang on. Go shine on him.
KFC and watermelon. KFC.
It's a disco!
Oh, this is gonna be a night. This is gonna be a hell of a night, boys. Just the fucking boys.
Oh.
Only bare necessities
Just
as
the
needed.
Bare necessities, alright.
What are those?
That's weird. That's your allowance. No more, no less.
Oh, but Dad. Really anything there?
Listen, your mum said only a little bit. So
I
that's
thought
all
we were
you get.
having mushrooms. I don't like weed.
Wait, how monka-esque does our car look?
It looks like someone's just...
We've created
fire!
Fire!
What's this? What's this?
Wait, are these the instructions for the tent you're burning?
Although that is
What is that? That's monka-esque, dude!
That's how you start a fire.
That's how you actually...
Australia isn't known for bushfires.
I don't know about that.
Insert Harry Potter music meme.
Hang on.
Fire's gonna start and we're vulnerable.
The jump cut, the next scene's where the cops start pulling up.
Not far off.
Why have we got all these?
Can I go scavenge for rocks?
Yeah, I'll go with you. Alright, you guys go get rocks.
We're gonna get lost! We're gonna get lost! Gamers, by the way.
Why am I wearing these? I got these yesterday.
You got him yesterday, dude.
You
You're so gay. What is that? Dude, you're wearing that. Alright,
Look at us, look at us.
Yo, casual flex. Look at that.
This is not how you camp. Making progress.
Oh, there's no way. This cunt's asthmatic, and I am too. We're fucked.
Come on, Zachy, blow off a mattress,
I'm
man.
asthmatic.
Blow off the mattress, buddy.
I don't want to breathe as it is.
Where the fuck is Mason?
Have you seen him earlier?
I don't fucking know.
He's late again for like the one thing. What
the fuck is that?
Oh my god! What the fuck is that? What is that? What's that? Guys, boys! What's going on?
So how are you boys in the house doing?
It's been alright.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! What have I told you about the fucking dog? I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
I swear to God, I'm like the only adult in a house full of kids. Like, fuck. I wonder if Fitz doesn't want to live here. Where the fuck's the glue stuff? Mason, what the fuck are you doing?
So I go downstairs the other day, there's a fucking tortilla on the cabinet with tomato sauce all over the kitchen. Jay just has a fucking problem with throwing shit at walls. It's not my fault Ainsley decides to leave his shit lying around everywhere. I'm sick of it, everyone's sick of it. I'm just trying to do something about it, okay? What the fuck is that on the counter? Whose fucking tortilla is this? I've been in contact with my manager. I'm trying to get the fuck out of this house.
Who the fuck wrote cunt on the counter?
Oh, me. I just really like ketchup.
Somebody keeps stealing my fucking jewel, and it's starting to really fucking piss me off, alright? I'm the only guy that does the fucking dishes around here. They leave their shit fucking everywhere, and it's fucking tearing me apart. Whose fucking plate is this? And to top it all off, we don't have any fucking internet. Just feel like fucking breaking something! What was that shit that Mason was putting in the group chat?
I don't know. Did you read it?
Was he on drugs?
I have no idea. For an example, I'm just gonna read a random bit. 11. Got off the shuttle bus and felt like a checkpoint in a game. The bus even beeped like a funny noise on a checkpoint. Then it was like the crossing lines on the road and the opening doors, so it was like decide now before crossing the road. And Ryan asking me if I had a laptop signified me being rushed to make my choice.
Damn, Zuckel's out here on some religious shit.
7 is wanted me to get up, kill Sam, and lock the door and call the cops on myself and run from the police. I saw myself actually doing it, then actually nearly did it. Ryan walked in, which signifies the show is over. What the fuck is he talking about?
They said that they were going to get a bunch of edibles and take them before they got on the plane.
Oh, that was probably it.
That's probably it. You know what happened?
Fucking dumb.
We went to this ice cream shop, and it was really nice. It was this chilled, nice little ice cream shop, and they had gobstoppers. And someone was like, "Hey, let's all get gobstoppers and see who can finish the most by the end of the night." And whoever lost had to take 400 milligrams of edibles.
Plot twist: the fucking gumballs had THC in them as well, so it was just like insult to injury.
Zuckles was so fucked on this trip. Like every night he was taking so much, especially on 420. He had an entire bag of sour straps, which was 300 milligrams, and then he smoked a joint, and then he had a Molly Rancher, which is 50 milligrams, and then I'm pretty sure he also had a cookie, and then he went out in LA and streamed.
What the fuck is he thinking? That's so much.
He kept the first night that he got an Uber pool, it was an accident. He was going to see some of his mates, and he got an Uber, and he goes to me, he shows me his phone, and he's like, John, what does this mean? Why does it say the Uber's picking up someone else? And I was like, you ordered Uber pool, you idiot. And he got in the car, and he just is messaging us from the group chat, and he goes, I'm in my Uber, but there's other people in the car.
Yeah, dude, he was streaming. I was watching him stream in this Uber, right? And he's like, "Oi, it's like other people in my Uber, oi."
Yeah.
Like it's like as if they can't even hear what he's saying. He's like, "Oi, this is fucked." I'm like in an Uber pool right now, oi.
He comes home and he goes, so I go up to this Uber and I'm like, oh, there's someone in the car. And he goes, that can't be my Uber. So he just stands around, and apparently he stood around for 5 minutes, and then he realized that it was his Uber. And he said that he just assumed it was the Uber driver's girlfriend. And then he said, we were driving around and we picked up more people. So he just had no idea. But the best part is I told him it was an Uber pool. He asked me and I was like, yeah, you ordered an Uber pool. So there's going to be other people in the car. Have fun. And he still didn't understand. He still got confused. Apparently he was so high that he stole someone's bike. Just off the street.
What? Huh?
We asked him how he got home, and he said I ordered an Uber pool, and then I realized that I ordered it to the wrong house because he ordered it to the last Airbnb. So he told the Uber driver, and apparently the Uber driver just told him to get out and dropped him off on the side of the road. And then he saw a bike, and apparently he just rode his bike somewhere until he saw a taxi, and then got in the taxi and taxied home.
Dude, he is fucking out of control.
Were you watching the stream?
You could have gotten arrested.
Where?
I swear to God, I'm the most fucked I've ever been in my life right now, and about to get on a 16-hour flight. This is fucking cunt. And he looks terrible. And then he goes, holy fuck, I'm gonna vomit.
Yeah.
Fuck. He looks so retarded with his head shaved.
I like how his little Snapchat avatar is a shaved head guy now as well. We're gonna tell him to take it easy for a bit. He needs to detox.
Yeah. I know. He said he doesn't smoke weed when he's home though.
Jesus.
And I believe him.
Man, never do weed. Never do weed. You'll end up like me.
I think Zuckles is a better deterrent, to be honest, but
I feel like I'm getting the vibe that I'm supposed to be smoking marijuana with you guys.
You fucking better. Marijuana is okay.
I was dying watching Zuckles in New York, man. He was like trying to figure out how to get into the train for like 30 minutes.
He kept swiping the card.
I'm done. I'm fucking walking.
All he had to do was
budge.
turn the fucking card around and swipe it the other way.
I know. Take a clip of him asking
That's all he
him
had
like
to
30
do.
times.
He asked the guy on the street, he's like, "Oi, do you know where a bank is?"
Yeah.
And the guy just points to the fucking bank that was right next to them. He was right outside of a bank.
Hello, I'm here to explain the messages in the group chat.
So what's the story behind all that shit?
Basically, I was in the bathroom and Sam was asleep, and I just hear a lot of coughing, and I finally come out of the bathroom. I walk out, and Zucker's just on the couch, and he just looks like he's asleep. So I just walk straight past him, leave. I go downstairs and do some stuff, come back up to the room, and I just walk in, and he's just like, he just looks scared.
Yeah.
So I just look at him, I'm like, motion to him to take his headphones off. And he just shakes his head at me like, I can't do it. I'm like, what? So then I go over to him and take his headphone off, and he's like, oh, you saved me. And I'm like, I saved you from what? And he's like, oh, I'm just so scared. He's like, I just had like the vision was he was in a game show or something. So then he started writing these all down. So every time he would have like, he kept calling them visions, and then me and Sam would just yell at him and be like, you mean a thought? You're having a thought, and you're imagining it. And yeah, he was writing them all down. Then what happened was, we get to the airport, and Virgin doesn't have a lounge at LAX, so you have to use the Emirates lounge, but they would only let me have one guest and not two. So me and Sam would just look at Zuckles and we're like, all right, see ya. So we go into the lounge, leave
in there?
We're sitting in the lounge, and me and Sam just like look at each other at the same time and just like, oh, not doing too great. How about you? And Sam's like, nah, I've probably should have had a little bit too much as well, but that's all right. And we're both just having a good time. And then we're just like, what about Zuckles? And then a couple minutes later, we just get this message that just says, help.
That's a very Zuckles message. Just help.
Then, like a couple minutes later, before I could finish up the food, he just goes, fuck you guys, this is so fucked. And then that was all the messages that he put in the group chat.
Wow. So how was he when you guys landed?
We walk to our gate. We walk over to the gate, and we're looking everywhere, and we can't see the dude anywhere. Like, he's wearing a bright pink jumper, and he's got a bald head. He can't be hard to miss. Like, can't be hard to find. And we look around everywhere, can't find him. And just behind a pole, we just see this little bald dude sitting down. And he just looks so lost. And like, he just looks scared. And then he makes eye contact with Sam. And then just gets the biggest grin on his face of like, of, holy shit, you've saved me. And then he says that
like a beacon of hope.
Yeah, exactly. And he goes to Sam, he's like, I'm saved. And he just couldn't get up. And like, we got there as the plane's boarding. I'm like, Mason, like, I want to board now. And he just goes, I can't get up. What do you mean you can't get up? He's like, if I get up, I'm going to vomit.
When Zuckles says he's going to vomit as well.
Yeah. So I can't find a bin, and I go back to him, I'm like, you're just going to have to get up. He's like, I can't do it. I'm like, all right, well, I'm boarding the plane then. See ya. So I just started walking towards
parenting tactics right there.
I just start walking towards the flight, and then Sam starts walking towards the flight. A couple minutes later, Zuckles rocks up, and he gets on with us. And then about an hour into the flight, he just looks over to me and Sam and goes, you guys are as comfy as I am right now. I'm the comfiest I've ever been. He fell asleep about like an hour into the flight. I fell asleep like 2 or 3 hours in. And then, yeah, I woke up 12 hours later. I woke up Zuckles, and he's like, I feel like I'm teleported here. I'm like, anything. So the story goes, where were we? Griffith Observatory. We leave there, and we had a driver for the day. And on the way, I was like, oh, can you take me to a dispensary on the way back? And he's like, yeah, all right. So we get to the dispensary, and they won't accept my ID. They're like, you need your passport. And I'm like, fuck, I have to go back to the hotel, blah, blah, blah. And then the driver's like, I'll go in for you. I was like, oh, all right, here's $200. Just get whatever. He comes back out with like, I think it was like 1,500 milligrams of THC.
Yeah, and he was in there for like 2 hours, mind you.
So he finally comes out, and he came out with 4 of the drinks, and then 2 packets of brownies. I think there was some gummies, and then like 2 joints as well. Mm-hmm. And we were just like, this is fucked. How do we get through all this in one night? And we're like, oh, we won't do it. Like, we won't be done. We'll probably just have like 1 packet of brownies.
Yeah. Remember Space Cakes? Remember how that went?
Yeah, I know, but that was.
Should have learned our lesson. The space cake, you were literally going like, you're like, this is one edible hitting me, and I just ate another. I am not going to be okay. And you were just laughing. It was like the whole room was hysterics for an hour.
I remember my auntie called me, and she was like, "Oh, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, look, I'm pretty high. I had like a space cake about an hour ago." So I've eaten this space cake. It started to kick in, and I've gone, "Oh, this isn't that much. I'm gonna have another one." So I ate another one entirely. And then, like, the rest of the first edible kicked in. I was like, uh-oh. But I just know that in, like, half an hour's time, I'm not going to be okay. And so he heard me say that line. He was pissing himself about, like, laughing.
Oh, I was laughing. But I was also scared. I was concerned. I was freaking out because I was like, oh shit, we have all this weed. We're being so loud. We're gonna get caught. The police are gonna come. And then I told you this. You're like, Swagger, where are we? And I was like, Netherlands. And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah. And I'm like, well, we're being loud. People are still gonna come. And you're like, we're in a fucking sex motel. No one cares how loud you're gonna be. And I was like, all right. And then all my paranoia went away. Until I started seizing.
I actually was just like, look, Swagger, I think it's a good idea you go to bed. And you're like, yeah, all right, I'm going to go to bed, man.
That's because Mason was just spitting on himself.
He was so
he was
much
disgusting. I
spitting
didn't want
everywhere.
to be there anymore.
After you left, like 10 minutes later, I just looked over at Zuckles and I was like, I don't want you here anymore, and just kicked him out of our hotel.
Yeah, and that was when he
came back in and grabbed the pizza.
He grabbed a pizza and then came into my hotel room and stood at the base of my bed looking all bewildered and goes, "Oh, I'm just looking for somewhere to eat this pizza." Walks around the room all confused.
It was like 3 a.m.
At like 3 a.m. when I'm in bed, and then he sits in the bathroom on the toilet and for 45 minutes goes eats a pizza nonstop. And the Netherlands, they don't cut your pizza for you, so it's not in slices. So he was like putting it in his mouth and ripping it and then chewing on it, and it was scary. I thought I was going crazy because I was like, there's no way someone can be eating a pizza this consistently for this long.
It was for an hour. It was like an hour.
And to show how high he was, he said he was genuinely worried that he was going to go into my room and eat my leg. The best bit was when I walked in there to make sure he was okay, and he goes, "What? Are you all right?" Of course I'm fucking all right. Are you okay?
I'm gonna finish my LA story. Yeah, we go back to the hotel, and all of this weed shit's sitting there. And I'm like, all right, we have to go get snacks as well. So we went to 7-Eleven to get snacks, and then we ordered food as well. And then we ordered food again.
No, not we ordered food, Ryan. You ordered food, and you ordered so fucking much.
He always does.
Boy, like, we'll get to this eventually, but, like, we're all so fucked up. Ryan doesn't even remember that he ordered the food. And, like, he's, like, trying to convince me, because, like, the guy's knocking on our hotel room door, and we're fucked up. Like, so Ryan's trying to convince me to go outside and bring the food in.
Wait.
The one thing I remember vividly about that night was Ryan just, like, standing by the bed with 3 plates of fucking pasta in front of him, just swaying from side to side and just eating pasta. Just, like, I was worried. I thought you were going to, like, boomer out in your pasta, man. I was fucking worried.
So we all started off and, like, had, like, what? We were planning on having 100 milligrams each. So we did that. Then later on, we were like, let's just eat a little more. So we all snacked a little more, and then we ate food. And then I ate more food and ate more edibles. But we're all just, like, chilling, having a great fucking time. I think it was the 3rd order of food, and Mason and I both swear that Fitz was out of the room for, like, half an hour trying to get the food. And
because the thing about this hotel, everyone, the thing about this hotel is that it's like a cylinder. Like, imagine like a toilet tube, which means that there's like a ring around the outside, and like all the rooms are like on the outer edge of the ring, and then in the middle there's this massive hole that just goes all the way up, and we're on like the 15th floor. So in order to go outside, you have to, like, I know, but like it felt fucking like we were on like 100 floors up from me. Okay, so like I had to open the door, and like there's like the walkway felt like it was like 2 feet thick. Like it felt tiny. I was genuinely worried if I opened the door, I was going to get sucked out and fall down the hole to my death, like on the lobby floor. Like it was terrifying.
So earlier that night, there was 2 girls at the petrol station that we saw that told us they were coming back to our hotel room. And we're like, no, you're not. We don't know you.
Yeah.
And then we realized when we got back in the car that they were prostitutes. When the food was coming, we saw a girl outside our hotel room and it was the food lady, but Sam said that it was the girl from the petrol station. Me and Zuckles got scared, so we ran into the bedroom.
You're scared of a prostitute.
Yes, listen, I can't explain it.
I'm so done.
What did you think she was gonna do? Fuck you to death?
No, they were like ratchet girls, man. They were like, they were the kind of girls that like, I don't know, dude.
Anyway, then the food finally got there, and then not long after, Fitz went to bed, and then I thought I went to sleep, because I don't remember anything from this point forward. But Sam and Mason tell me that I was just laying there just going, and Mason kept telling Sam that I was dying and that I needed water.
I was worried, dude, that someone was gonna fucking die, because when I left you boys, you were not in good shape.
No, we weren't at all. We go to sleep, and then we have to be up at 6:30 the next morning for our flight. Yeah, we went to bed at like 2:30, and then woke up at 6:30. I don't remember anything of this entire day. Legitimately, all I remember is the food getting there, and then from that point to waking up on the plane like 30 minutes from Boston. I don't remember a single thing. Who was in charge that morning? Who got us to the airport?
You did.
Me?
Yeah,
really?
As you didn't even get breakfast. We all sat down and had breakfast. You instantly went and got the shuttle.
So did I do an alright job? Did I actually like manage to get us?
Well, we got there. We got there. We got to the airport, and Zuckles says, "Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up," and then he runs outside and throws up.
Because in the Euro trip, I was like the dad to Mason because he was always high and I was always sober. So he comes up to me at the airport and he just goes, "Toby," and I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "I think I'm gonna throw up." I'm like, "Okay, go outside then," and he's like, "Okay," and it goes outside and instantly throws up all over the side of the road. And then he just...
That's gross, man.
Jesus.
It's so gross.
Aw.
It's kind of weird thinking that like the state we were in was totally legal and like pretty normal for an LA airport, you know? So like you're like going through the TSA and you're just fucking still high, you know? It feels like so unnerving.
That's so true, actually.
But anyway, we got on the flight and like
Yeah. Then,
we were just clocked out.
What's even better was that morning, Chad had just landed from Melbourne. Oh, he met us in the terminal because he was on our flight to Boston, just by pure coincidence. I don't really remember much of seeing him there or anything because I don't remember much from that day.
He just sat down and chilled and we were just chatting. And then Zuckles, like half an hour later, goes, "What? How long have you been here?"
Wait, what's even better is he said it again on the plane as we were landing in Boston. So yeah, as we're landing, Zuckles goes, "When did you get here?" And like so we're on the other sides of the plane, and he's just yelling this. The entire plane must have like
it was really embarrassing.
Fucked. Anyway, Zuckles goes to me at one point. He was like, "I forget what it's like to be sober." He's like, "Do you forget what it's like to be sober, Ryan?" And I was like, "No, don't be fucking idiot. I remember what it's like to be sober." Then about an hour later, I turn to Zuckles and I go, "Oh no, I've forgotten what it's like to be sober."
What if I never go back, bro? What if I never go back?
Yeah, and then Zuckles was freaking out. He's like, "What if I'm like this forever?" First day of PAX comes around and I'm still high. And then I think I smashed it as like a manager that day, and Krause was like, "Oh, nice to see you sober." And at that point, I was like, "Wow, I really was just high for way too fucking long."
So anyway, don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah.
USA,
great job, team. I'm really
USA.
proud of you.
Remember when they had slaves? As I did. It was more recent than you think.
Yo, if I had a slave, I'd give him a YouTube channel. I'd say like, yo, make like a YouTube channel about being a slave. You get so many clicks, and then I get to take all of his ad rep. It's perfect. I'm just like a multi-channel network.
Sneaking out of Mass's house at 3 a.m. challenge. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, Swagger, nice one. You really pulled through there.
Yeah, 144 hertz.
Well, we get it. You got a new monitor. Why do you have to keep bringing it up?
Because I'm titling this video 144 hertz CSGO moments.
No, you're not.
It probably is. Let's be frank.
Yeah, your titles suck. Did you even like enable the high hertz? You know you have to like turn it on, right? Like you know you have to like go in your settings and switch like. Because otherwise, this whole time you would have paid that for a new monitor, and you wouldn't have been using the hertz. And
all right. Oh, whoa! It's smooth. Hey, B, are you any good at this? Do you have a knife? Oh yeah, you got a good knife.
Hey, B, we have the same knife. That's so cute.
Really? Can we touch them? Touch the tips?
Of course.
Can I film it?
Get over here. Get over here.
Is that a Gandhi picture? It is a Gandhi picture. What's the quote? Don't dog the boys.
Gandhi was such a visionary.
How about Peter Griffin and Rewind?
Shut the fuck up! You know, I thought about Peter Griffin for an hour last night when I got stoned, and then I watched Best of Peter Griffin compilation.
That's too much Griffin
for
time.
30 minutes.
That's true because I did the same exact fucking thing last night. I was watching like best of seasons.
Hey, Peter, let's take a moment to think about single mothers. Peter.
Yeah, Joe, this reminds me of that one time when you were a fucking cripple. I'm a fucking cripple! Yeah. Family Guy in a nutshell.
Well, Peter, well.
Hey, Demon, at what age did you come up with your name?
Oh, like fucking 6.
Do you get annoyed when you're like trying to enjoy your day off and then a bunch of teenagers draw a pentagram on the floor?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's the worst. What do you do on your day off?
Don't know.
Rape kids.
Yeah, rape kids. That sounds great. Get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck, Demon? Can you please stop talking like a virgin for 1 fucking second?
Why are you whispering?
I'm not fucking whispering.
I can literally hear your posture and the way you talk.
It fucking hurt. Jesus.
Alright, Demon, I got a bit for you.
Yeah, give me that.
Alright, now pretend your dad just caught you masturbating and threw you out of the house and you're frantically knocking on the front door begging to come back in.
Dad, please. It wasn't that bad. You just stole my tiny pink.
Son, go away.
Please. Please. It's natural. Please.
Son, give up. All right, this is over.
It's. Come on.
You're having a timeout. All right, I don't want to see you right now.
What am I, like 12? Jeez.
No, you're 25, which is why you shouldn't be living at home with me and your
I'm allowed to live
mother.
at home. I have no job.
This is ridiculous. You're a grown man.
Yeah, you should ask him to act out a porn.
Hey, act out of porn.
So you be the woman and I'll be the man.
Okay.
Hey, I wanna fuck you or something.
Ah, do you?
Alright guys, cut. This really isn't working. What the fuck is this?
Oh, you don't think? Okay, well I'm happy to take direction. I feel like I was doing an alright job.
No, you're doing okay, alright? But you just get fingered, okay, Demon? You just gotta take it.
Alright, now you play the part of Timmy and then my foreskin, alright?
You really want him to play more parts?
3, 2, 1, action. Alright, Timmy, now's your time. Hop in my foreskin.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, that was great. Alright, now let's do the scene after that when we've left the orphanage successfully and you've escaped inside my foreskin. Alright, 3, 2, 1, action. Okay, Timmy, the coast is clear. Hop out of my foreskin, you're safe.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm the security guard coming from the orphanage. Hey, has anyone seen a man with a giant foreskin carrying a small child within it?
No, just...
Hey, why's your foreskin talking?
No reason.
It's not letting me out.
No, shut up, Timmy. I mean, everything's fine here, up. Is there really nothing to see here?
Sir, your foreskin is awfully large.
I have a condition. It's really something else. You don't want to get into it. I mean, you don't want to talk about it.
No one's ever been in it. What do you mean?
No one's ever been in there. That's not possible. Ridiculous.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep a close eye on you. Okay?
Don't fucking stick your eye in his ass.
The fuck did you say?
Blind fuck.
Man, he is really killing this bit. He's really knows how to kill a bit.
Yeah. Whenever I'm stuck in a foreskin, my first, the voice I should put on is a higher pitched voice, definitely.
Yeah.
That should give
For
off the
some
effect
reason.
that I'm muffled.
Should it be more of a... Yeah.
See, now that's a guy who's been trapped in foreskin before.
That literally sounds like a South Park bit where a guy's trapped in foreskin. That was fantastic.
Siri, Google weird porn. There's a girl with 3 tits getting fucked in the ass. Cool. All right.
Oh, can you send me that?
I've seen that one.
Yeah, there's a woman wearing like a retainer for your mouth, but on her pussy.
Oh, that's pretty weird.
That is pretty weird. Thanks, Siri.
What an absolute breakdown.
An anime version of King of the Hill.
Kare so desu ne. Oh.
Bobby senpai. Propane.
Patricia kun. Kare sa ne.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
Hankahil kun.
Arigatou, Nobusa.
Man, you do a great.
Christ.
Jeez. Kawaii so desu ne.
I can only be so hard.
I don't know.
Ow, I have been shot.
Hey,
hello.
Dear.
Kawaii.
God, this is.
Been so
Look at those big anime eyes.
Oh
my god.
Senpai. So desu ne. What is that going on there? Kawaii so ne. Kare se ne.
The fuck?
Roll credits.
Is this okay to use? I don't know.
I don't even know what that was.
Correct editing.
Hey, my name, Craig 21 away, and I'm gonna be getting a win today.
Oh, these guys all dropping here don't even know what's about to hit them. Boom! Oh shit. Zuckies is coming in. Hello? Wait, hello, game? What? What? Can't imagine how many other cunts have fucking done that, dude. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, okay, thanks, game. You know, they should honestly just shove it up in your fucking face. Watch your step. Thanks, game. I'll really keep that in mind. Thanks. Thanks!